Today inshallah we want to study together for quiz 3. It has 11.1 and 11.2. You should study these skills from IXL very well, and inshallah you can get a very good grade. So Bismillah, creating scatter plots. Let's do this one together. What do you have here? Time in days and number of bananas. You have two axes here if you notice, the time in days and the bananas. So what do you have? 0 was 10, so times 0 days with 10 bananas, and what else? 1 day with 8 bananas. 1 day with 8 bananas. Very good. 2 days with 7 bananas. 2 days with 7 bananas. Continue. 3 with 6. So 3 here with the 6. 4 with 5. So 4 days with the 5. 5 with 4. 5 with 4. Very good. 6 with 2. Go for the 6 with the 2. And finally here you have the 7 with the 0. 7 is the x and y is the 0. Submit. Very good. So this is creating the scatter plots. This second part of the first lesson, which is identifying the trends. Whether it is positive, the trends can be either positive. Again, let's draw them, all of them here. It can be positive, or it can be negative, or it can be scattered like this everywhere, which we call it no trend. So, for example, we have a question here that says, does this scatter plot show a positive trend, negative trend, or no trend at all? This is the question. If you notice, you will find that all the points are going in a certain direction, which is the positive direction. So yes, it's a positive direction. Very good. Positive. Next one here. What is the trend here? Again, if you notice, it is going the other way, which is negative. So yes, it's a negative trend. Amazing job. What about this case? This case here, every point is in a different position, so there is not a clear trend. Amazing job. Here again, no trend. Very good. What about this? It is, yes, positive. Very good. So this is positive. Amazing job. Let's go for the outliers. What about the outliers? The third skill in the first lesson. Outlier actually is when you have a point that's alone. Look here. Let's read the question together. The two scatter plots below show the same data set. Choose the scatter plot in which the outlier is highlighted. Very good. There is a highlight here, and this is a highlighted dot here. Which of them is an outlier? Excellent. Of course, this one. Why? Because this one is away from the rest of the points. So this is our outlier. Bravo. Very good. So this is the outlier. If I had a more challenging question, that will be this one. Again, the highlighted points, where are they? These are the points that are highlighted in purple. We want to know which of them is the outlier. Let's start with this one. Look, these are the group of points, and this one is so far away of them. Look here, it's close to the others, so this is not an outlier. This point here is close to the others, so it's not an outlier. Close to the others, not an outlier. So the only one that's so far away from the other points is this one, which we call it an outlier. So yes, this is our correct answer. Amazing job. The next part, identify the lines of best fit. Identifying the lines of best fit, you should do this skill on IXL so that you can get the sense of it. You will have a group of points like these here, like in this question, and I want to find the line of best fit. What does it mean? It follows the trend. What does it mean? The line is going through the points and there is a balance between the two sides of the points, up and down. You will notice here that it's not the line of trend. Why? Because the points below it are more. This is not the case. In this case here, the points up and down are nearly the same, but the points are in a direction different than the line. Look, the line is moving like this, but the points are here. So the line is not going through them actually. So this one also is not correct. What about these? These are very close to each other, but you will find that in this case it is balanced. The number of points on the right or down is nearly the same like the number of points up. So we can say that this is the line of best fit. Why isn't this the line of best fit? Because the number of points up is more than the number of points down. So this one is not correct. So the correct one, yes, is this one. Very good. And so on. This is the idea of the line of best fit. Let's solve one more question. Here in this case, or in this question, what do you have? I have 4 pictures again. This one is not, of course, the line of best fit. Let's cross out the ones that I'm sure that that's not the line of best fit. Of course, this is not the case because the points are going in a direction and the line is in a different direction. Very good. So what about this one? Of course not, because the points above the line is more than the ones or the points below, so it's not the case. What about these? What do you think is the best fit, line of best fit? Excellent, this is the correct answer. Why? Because the number of points up and down are balanced here, nearly balanced, but here you will find that the number of points below are more, so the correct answer is this one. Amazing job. So let's pick this one, and that's it. Very good. So now we are done with 11.1. We are done with 11.1. What we want to do now is start 11.2, make predictions. Make predictions is the last skill in 11.2, and undefined lines is also in 11.2. So making predictions, how do I make a prediction when x equal 86? What would be the y? Again, what is the best prediction for y when x is 86? So let's see together. X is what? 86. So let's see here the x, here is the x, and here is the y. X is 86. So nearly, this is 90, so 86 is nearly here. So whenever you go for the points, the y is nearly what? Is it nearly 17, which is here? The y is nearly 17, which is here. Does it hit the points here? Or the y might be here, which is around the 40 or the 49. Exactly, it's around the 49. Again, let's solve another question to make it clear. When x is 10, what is y? X is 10. Let's go until you find the closest point, the closest area of points, nearly here. So what would be the y? Y would be below here, or at 1, or at 9. At 9 means you should go up here. Do you find any points here at y equals 9? This is y equals 9. Do you find it? No. So the correct answer is 1. So again, in this question, he's asking about x is 10. From x equals 10, what would be the y? Yes, the y would be 1. So again, I move from the x equals 10, and I try to hit the y-axis. So yes, x equals 1. Very good. Y equals 1. Here in this question, what is x when y equals 2? This is the opposite thing. He starts with y equals 2. So I should start from y equals 2 and hit the x. So nearly you will find yourself hitting the x where? At x equals 5. Here is y equals 2. I moved till I find any points from the scatter plot, and then you will find that you will hit the x at 5. Excellent. Is it 10? Actually not. If you go at y equals 2, do you find any points here? No. So the correct answer is yes. When y equals 2, x would be 5. Very good. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Try to think of this question and send me in the mailbox of Classera what would be the answer for this question. Thank you so much for listening. Please send me any question on Classera if you have any. Thank you. Good luck with tomorrow's quiz. Have a nice time and bye bye.